Approximately 30 middle schoolers leapt into STEM at the Murray State University Paducah Regional Campus. STEM stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math. The Leap into STEM initiative is specifically designed to develop an interest in the possibility of STEM careers in young learners. The LEAP program stands for Leaders and Entrepreneurs Addressing Problems. The program is a joint initiative between local workforce, business, and industry to bring relevance to STEM studies. The goal of the workshop is to engage middle school students and inspire them to choose coursework needed to prepare them to support the growing demand for highly skilled and tech-savvy workers in Paducah and the surrounding area.
We've had business and science leaders in the community to come help this afternoon. This morning, they had an opportunity to learn how to do a simple business plan from Loretta Daniel and Kentucky Innovation Network. We also had one of the Dippin' Dots administrators come and talk about their process and also provide free Dippin' Dots for the kids. What an awesome time they had doing that. We had people that dealt with robotics from right across the way at WKCTC who were willing to come over, and then I spoke on cancer and mathematics. And just different ideas about how we can better our communities and better our environment, and the kids were really involved in those processes. And now they get the opportunity to present and think about what ideas they can have. We need to tie science and business together because they're not disjoint. I was fortunate to work with Carolyn Atkins, Gina Winchester, Carrie Cox, and Dan Levitt here has been helping to formulate this. It was a grant through the H.B. Fuller Corporation. Since we have H.B. Fuller here in Paducah and Murray State is within 50 miles of that corporation, we were fortunate enough to be able to apply for the grant. The grant is to provide students opportunities, specifically in science activities. They're an adhesive sealant company. We were fortunate to get that grant. It was $15,000, which is a lot of money to work with students. We have great gifts for those students to take home that they can use and formulate their projects later. With the middle school students, we asked for 6th through 8th graders in our 18-county service region, and Gina Winchester within regional outreach was able to help us on that to get the science teachers involved. A couple of end goals. One of them is just to get these kids together and get them excited about this so that when they go back to their middle schools and or potentially high schools, some of them will be matriculating into high school, to get them involved in those ideas like the next big thing and to keep those ideas at the forefront of their minds, because as we know, Kentucky has an initiative with a workforce development, and we want to keep those kids here and develop their own businesses here in Kentucky. So in a long-range goal, it's to do that. In a short-range goal, it's to get them excited as 6th through 8th graders, where we are losing them in science, engineering, technology, and mathematics. We need them to still be excited and to go back and to do well, because that's where our future lies.
So I've learned what goes into building a business and how you would be able to do that by starting with a problem and building a solution around that, and then how you would market that to which customers, and how's that going to be better than your competitors. Then learned how to make revenue out of that, beginning with starting costs and then costs that will build up over time. I think it will help me because I like to learn cooperation, how to work with people I don't know, and it gave me knowledge about how to use a new idea and build a business around it.